And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Kane will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting second.
Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Steve Finley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Batting fourth, second baseman
Brian Dozier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll lead things off here.
Center fielder Melvin Upton Jr.
And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is foul right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready on 1-2. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Stanton is there. 2 down. Ready now, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Finley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Stephen Drew. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Giancarlo Stanton now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a fastball just a bit high. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cain is under it. And that's the third out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
Miguel Cabrera.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Stanton is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Hard on the ground towards short. Up with it is Drew. Throw in time and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Tony Cordero. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now, Felix Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gordon.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. So stepping in, Jack Hammer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is right there, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Tom Seaver. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seaver is there for it. One down. Digging in to try it again, Steve Finley. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a fastball is in there for strike. Kane is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side, but there to take it is Cabrera. Striding in once again, Melvin Upton Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This pitch is popped up, calling for it. Rizzo. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Drew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective, when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman,
Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Check by Hernandez. The pitch.
Hammer.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hernandez readies another 0-2. Little chopper back his way. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Cordero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tony
And
Cordero.
that swung on and fouled straight back. Fly ball to straightaway left. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Felix Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now a bunt attempt here. Correa comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman. Ian.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact. On a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Jose Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Center fielder, number 2.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is past the shortstop Drew for a base hit. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And Hernandez will go to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, Tyler Clippard is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Lifted in the air out to center field. Upton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Steve Finley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Steve Finley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cain racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit toward the hole. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Hernandez still working on his shutout here through 6 1/3 innings. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have.
And late reactions, and they got him. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A payoff pitch one more time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Cordero recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
First baseman, number 24.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0. And 2 now. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Hernandez comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Upton Jr. Gone! Ready once again. Anthony.
Anthony Rizzo. Your attention, please.
Ryan Zimmerman will come on as a pinch hitter. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Tony Cordero. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit in the air out to right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Stepping up now, Felix Hernandez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Upton Jr. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in. Starling Marte. And we'll see what Carter Capps trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Charlie Blackmon will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pick.
Kane is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa. Now
leading off for Louisville, third baseman Carlos.
Ready with the first
Correa.
pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jack Hammer. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Second.
In now.
Ian Kinsler.
Hernandez is ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going?
Now pinch hitting.
D. Gordon will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Left side. And this is past the shortstop Drew for a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Austin Jackson.
Austin Jackson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And Hernandez will go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Runner going a second time. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Jonathan Papelbon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Upton giving chase. 1 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. The 0-2 now from Papelbon. And he struck him out, so a good pitch. Digging in and looking for more, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And that misses ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Finley is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line drive to center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game, and that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Cordero finds it onto first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Felix Hernandez. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies.